Good Friday evening, everybody. Actually, it's not Good Friday yet. Sorry. Happy Friday evening. Hope you're having an excellent Friday. If you're like me, you've got some gorgeous weather outside and should be outside enjoying it. Maybe firing up the grill for the first time this year or walking in the beautiful 60-degree weather we finally got here. I'm even in a t-shirt. That's how, nice and warm it is. That said, it's Friday night. I've got board game night in about an hour and a half. So I'm here a little early, and we got some speed runs to do as per our Friday tradition of the last however long. Hello, Charles. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Here's what we got this week. We've got Super Mario Brothers 3. I think we've done that one. We've got the Fairy. I think we've done that one. I don't know about the Harp one. Looks familiar, though. And then another Zelda one, then a Kirby one. If we've done all of these already, then I'm going to do one bonus one. That's going to be my new rule if they start repeating these things. Okay, let's see what we got. 802. Horrible. Only 248 people my age played this game last week. Man, the numbers are going down, though. Wonder how long Nintendo will keep this going. Do 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 do. Okay. And last but not least, Excite Bike. Top 16%, not too bad. 19th. Also not too bad. Okay, let's get into it. Did you see the news about the live? Yeah, was it 2 years from today? Or 1 year from today? March 26th? 20-something? I feel like it was 2 years. Was it 1? It's exciting. Oh, the only one that's new is this one. Lame. I'm up for more, new franchise movies. Why is my jump button in the wrong spot? Do-do-do. Gotta remember what the trick is to get it to fly where I want it to fly. Oh, I missed the jump. Closer. That was an S, though, so we could give up, but now I want to beat my personal best. Oh, that was it! Oh, fail. Thanks for the lurk, Charles. That was pretty much the only exciting news today, was the announcement of the Zelda movie. I don't know that there was any other news worth sharing. Paper still doesn't have a patch yet. Hey, we beat our personal best. Good enough for me. Now remember what the trick is to this. You get it just standing here. Yeah, I really don't remember at all. think it has something to do with the shield. Or maybe it has to do with when the fairy comes down. Maybe that 1 pixel. I bet that's what it is. I bet that 1 pixel has to pass through the shield. Still not there. Go right to go left. Nope, that didn't work out. Interesting. Let's try that again. More interesting. I may be onto something. Partially onto something. Not sure what gets me the 128 though. Oh, 118. That's not going to be beat by me. Okay. Harp on it. Let's go. Hit the harp. Not my best. Not bad, though. You know what, I'm just going to start that over right away. Better. I don't hold this button. It's gonna be some trick, and I just can't remember what it is. I don't think getting hurt at all hurts me. Maybe it does slightly. Close, though. So what else is new today for everybody? Some frames there. We jump a little earlier to get to that first platform. Ooh, this is feeling good. Yeah, and we beat our personal best. Nice. I'll take it. Okay. Get the heart container. This is the left and then the up, right? Oh, straight left. We don't have to go that far down. Second one over, bomb it, go in, go. Boom. Fail. You're slowing me down, old man. Not great. Better, though. Hey! Not personal best, but it was an S. So we're going to skip it for now and maybe come back to it later. We'll see what happens. How the evening goes. Defeat the boss and get a star rod. I don't even know how to hit him. Oh, he's got high jump. So you just got to keep high jumping into the eye. And not get hit by lightning. First I gotta figure out how to high jump. Okay, we got the first part solved. Got him. Oh, gotta get that. We can do better. fail. Better get the practice in, though. Okay. Oh, and gotta remember to do that. It's the little things. I want to figure out how to get him hit right on this first spot. Too soon? One. We're gonna follow. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what? Miss. It was going so well until that point. Oh. And then gotta get the wand. Ah. 1. And run left. Let's see if I can get him twice while he's still in lightning. Does not seem like I can get him while he's moving away. Aw. Oh. Oh, yes! I thought I got hit by... Oh, no, the wand! The wand! No, that would have been it if I had remembered the wand. Oh... Ah. I feel like there's a way to like double hit him or something and do more damage that I'm not seeing. Ooh, I did hit something on there, though. Hmm. Forced my way through. Jump! I just can't jump for that thing. Oh. Okay, don't come back down on top of him. Oh man, I can run up and get that close. I just can't get close enough to him. Actually, let's try something. Okay, that got us 2. Aw, then we missed that one. So we can get 2 right away. If we time it right. Still wasn't faster. Gosh, that was feeling good. I gotta land that jump perfectly. Just jump straight from right there. That's... It's that third one that's the problem. That changes the pattern there. Oh, jump. Well, that's our best time yet. Still not fast enough. Man, that's crazy. Hey, Tech, how's it going? Happy Friday. Oh, okay, I got him. Hey, still not an S. It's going well. Good to hear. Did you stream today? I didn't catch it if you did, so my apologies. Fridays are work days, so there's that. Oh, come on. They contain nothing of interest? Why do you, like, because you imaged them all and they were blank? Really? Or does nothing of interest mean just random raw, like, save data or something? Wow. It's a lot of work for nothing. But at least now you know, right? Do. Yes! Finally! Not that finally. I mean, it took 27 minutes to get through all of them, so that's not too bad. Whew! Now we gotta go do survival mode. That's good though. So you have 120 discs to make your own programs, basically. That's how I interpret that. What? I never miss. So the question is, what are you going to use the data general for once you get it working? Hey Nate, how's it going? Happy Friday. I have no Magic Band updates. I went to bed last night instead of playing. I did get... In fact, it's still in the box sitting next to me. I did get a bench power supply, which I'm long overdue to order. Don't ask how I was getting voltages before. Here, let's take it out of the box. Just for a moment. And the whole purpose of this bench power supply... Oh, it even came with leads. Leads. Power cable. Random card. I mean, that's fair, but you know, there are... I think my question maybe would be this. Is there anything you could use it for that's useful today? I don't know if it's a top-of-the-line brand. I don't even recognize the brand. But it had knobs, and it had a USB port, which seems oddly useful to me. So that's a good thing, at least to me. But my hope is, in fact, now that I've unboxed it... Oh, okay. If we finish all of our Switch stuff, I'm going to try to power up a Magic Band with this. That's going to be the plan anyway, as I knock the camera out of focus somehow. There's nothing it can do that wouldn't be better done on a modern... I mean, that's fair. In probably more ways than one. Power consumption... It doesn't mean you can't... Like, I mean, you have a dot matrix printer printing out your advertisements. That's your patrons. That seems like a good thing. What could the data... Like, can we hook the data general up to the deck talk and make the data general the deck talk and waste electricity that way? I don't know. I'm just throwing out weird ideas. How have I managed to lose the timing on that already? Crazy. You'll have to tell... Okay. Sure. If it's family friendly, you're welcome enough to put it in chat here, but... I'm up for whatever. I have game night after this, so I won't be on Discord till probably tomorrow at this point. Knowing me. Okay, so far I've got this guy dead to rights. Do 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 do. Okay, we got silver mode done. Hi Blake, by the way. I'm just dilly-dallying. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Disney announced a whole bunch of its May the 4th merchandise for this year, and I am seriously tempted to buy the Magic Band, except for it's $65. Crazy. But it's a pretty cool Star Wars Magic Band. The reason I get and work on old computers isn't because that's fair. It's how they do normal things that make them interesting, so it's more about the journey than... I'm with you. I get that. I mean... I would say the same is true about the Magic Bands and everything else that I've done. It's more about the journey than the end result. Although I have to admit the dress was a little bit about the end result. But it's more about trying to figure out if I can do it. Oh, how did I do that? Wait, I'm still playing. Also, I didn't know I could do that. I'm not going to win this. I'm so far behind. Can I just surrender now? Do-do-do. Oh, cool. Did, like, somebody make progress on it for you at work? That's kind of exciting, if they did. Oh, it went the other direction. Maybe instead of working tomorrow... I was thinking I'm going to go work tomorrow, but maybe instead of working tomorrow, I'll do a Magic Band day. Hey, Rainbow, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Always appreciate those lurks. Do. I'll take second. Second gets me to the next round. Looky Tanuki. Oh, that's cool. Nice little job offer. Now I'm kind of curious what kind of job has a reverse engineering department, but it sounds cool. Oh, I didn't come down on the right side. This does not bode well for me. Yep, he got me. With an S, no less. Go figure, the Kirby player got me. Nice. Maybe I did see it. It just didn't intrigue me as much as apparently it intrigues me at the moment. My brain latches onto things that it finds interesting, so the fact that you worked at the place that you had worked interests me because somewhere on my bucket list, working for Disney is on that list. Now, in every version of that reality, I have to retire before I get to work at Disney. Can someone knock you out on... Why, Cassandra? Although I was thinking about the fact that if I work in the exact same job, well, I guess it's my company. But if I'm working for my own company for 50 years, I guess that's a success, right? In some weird way. Oh, that was an eliminate. It'd be cool if I could get my company to do consulting for Disney. That would be fun. I don't know that they hire consultants, though. Oh, that's not good. I'm hosed. You just hate your coworker? I'm sorry to hear that, Cassandra. Interesting, you had friends. But see, in that case, Disney's hiring a consulting firm. Right? Like, so maybe... Or am I misunderstanding how that would work? Like, they probably don't generally hire, like, standalone... Oh, that hit me. And then I did that. The fact that I can't really work for Disney ever without giving up my job. That's what it all comes down to. Interesting. I wonder if they... I should look into that. How do consultants get hired? Like, I don't even know how that works in the real world. I should do some research. Well, it took a second at least. Not my best time for sure, but... Also, that's also intriguing. So I'd have to do some networking. Yeah. Gotta meet people. Nice. I want that round to be the last round. I feel like that's my best round. Yeah, see, I don't think I would fall into that category for any of them. That's the hard part. No! Wait, does that count? I don't know if that counts. That's never happened. Do I still get a trophy? Oh, I got a trophy. That's all that matters. I'm with you too, Nate. I've got to go to board game night myself in about 30 minutes. So, have a good night. Is it board game night, or is it like Dungeons and Dragons night, or is it none of the above? Just out of curiosity. now we go check Tetris 99 since we accomplished our goals in World Championships. We have a Friday routine over here. The odds of the tie, I mean, we're all racing for a time, so D&D, nice. Then I gotta ask 5E or 4E. Or 3E. Maybe you're old school. Maybe you're even older school than that. I don't know. Why am I playing this? There's nothing to earn. I'm not paying enough attention. That's the real problem. Do a round of this. We don't have enough time to do a... Actually, if I started right now, we'd have enough time to do a Tetris Effect run. Maybe. Maybe is the key word. It would be close. We could do a beginner one. We'll use this to warm up. What just happened? Don't be mean to me, people. What is going on? I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not a good warm-up. Yet somehow I have badges, which makes it even more interesting. I really hope Tetris 99 survives to the Switch 2. I don't know why it wouldn't, but... It might be my favorite free thing on the Switch. At least I think it was free. Maybe I had to pay to unlock Marathon Mode? That was a mistake. 5 years, Silverdown. 5 long years. What's new with Silverdown today? Have you played the new Minecraft yet? And if not, what game are you playing? Do this the right way. A lot of garbage. Am I, like, attacking... Not enjoy the pace at which the garbage is coming at the moment. Nope, this is killing all the time. I had to play Tetris Effect. No Tetris Effect, probably. Oh, again, I could do a basic run. I keep forgetting that. We might do that. Hey, Blushy Turtle. I will read your chat messages in just a moment. Hey, badges, finally. Oh, what was that? We gotta clean this up and clean it up fast. Okay. What? I did it again? Ah, Miss Drop is gonna kill me. I'm not playing well at all tonight. Nope, nope. Can we not do this? There we go. I'm worried about that one player that was just sending me massive amounts of garbage earlier. But I have the badges now, so... Still 5 players left, though, so he's still here. That's my bet. He's toying with somebody. He or she. And here we go. Massive amounts of garbage. This is who I was worried about. As he gets ready to retaliate with T-spins. Just gonna keep it low for a moment here. I should be T-spinning. Da-da-da. Still 3 of us left. Ah, now there's 2. Now it gets bad again. He's gonna play faster. Come on, keep... No, 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 that was a lot of bad. Yeah, that was too much bad, though. Too slow. What? I got lucky. I got lucky. That was all that was right there. Holy buckets. Oh. Okay, let's go back up. Not yet. Fast Food Simulator. Okay, waiting for Paper to play new release. I'm waiting for Paper 2. Wish I could get better. How do you do it so fast? I don't know where to look, whether to concentrate more on what's next or where I'm putting the shapes. I've always wondered what the key is to this game. No worries, I know you're concentrating. Hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Yeah, so Blushy. Okay, so... what was that player icon? Sorry, letting the adrenaline wear off. I'm gonna go to Marathon here and talk about this. So, the first part of being able to play Tetris in my mind is be able to put it at max level and play. So if you have a hard time playing at this speed, start working your way up to it. And what I mean by that is, like, do what I just did. Go to whatever level you feel comfortable at. And by comfortable, I mean, like, just a little on edge. And start there, okay? Play at the level that pushes you to your limits. And, like, get good at just building, okay? Speed comes first. Okay? At least in my mind. Then, once you've gotten speed figured out, then start working on... So, survivability is one thing. Build quality then comes next. So, how do you make sure that you're building in a way that makes sense, right? So, there is no pattern to what I do. Now, there is... I will say this. Tetris 99 uses a bag sort algorithm. If you know that you can only ever have 16 pieces without a Tetris, right? Like, there are some rules to how these pieces get randomized in the bag sort that it does. So there is some stuff you can learn there. In terms of Tetris 99's specifics, I wouldn't worry about that because every strategy that I've ever tried to employ for Tetris 99 fails me just as often as it succeeds, which might be a me thing, but I wouldn't worry about too much. There are people out there that take Tetris theory a little bit further, though, and like will start memorizing all the patterns for doing T-spin doubles and T-spin triples. That's endgame. So once you know how to do everything else in Tetris, then go start researching like all the build formations. Although I guess maybe if I had started there, I've never actually considered trying to learn. If I had learned the formations first, how that would have impacted me. I was a speed player first, before I started worrying about formations. And even then, I'm not very good at formations. It's like the worst part of my game. But like, there are people out there that have all the various all-clear formations figured out so that they can get an all-clear like every single time. That to me is insane. So. What mode am I in? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, I'm in 150 lines. Not really thinking about getting 150 lines here, but... But I've been playing Tetris for 35 years? Nah, that's not probably right. Well, maybe. When did the Game Boy come out? Not constantly, mind you. This is not the only game I play, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm lucky if I play it on Fridays. That was bad. And I normally prefer to play on a computer keyboard. But 99, not an option. But in 99, it comes down to getting the badges and speed. If you can be fast, and you can get the badges, and badges to me have become random luck at this point. Like, some matches I get them, some matches I don't, and I can never really explain what the difference is. Other than who the game decides to award the badges to. Which is a little bit of a mystery. 15 more lines. In terms of next block, and this has more to do with going fast later on, I don't pay attention to anything more than just the next block unless I'm in a really weird situation. So you could shut the other 5 off and they'd be meaningless to me. Now there are people who I know who can do look ahead even further than that, and they're the same crazy people that can play Dance Dance Revolution without even looking at the arrows. I'm not one of those people. I can only do 1 block ahead. But that's a whole nother skill set as well. Being able to key it up in your brain like 10 blocks early. But like at this speed, I don't know how you would do that. Like that's just insane. 539, that's not great. Have a good night, Nate. Like car racing and Tetris. Yeah, no, I mean, I started off on the original Tetris. I played a ton of that. I played a ton of Tetris DX on the Game Boy Color, and I took that all the way to the Game Boy SP. Then I played Tetris DS and loved Tetris DS. I played that. I don't know if I played that more than DX, but DS was, when they first added leaderboards and all that, that was my jam for a long time. Had a Tetris website for a while called Blockstats. I don't have that site anymore. It was all a lot of fun. How far into stream? We're 1 hour into stream. This is one of those moments where I don't know what I want to do because starting anything is going to get me nowhere. Let's... I could do another Tetris. There's no point. There's no point in doing these things. We could just play Spyro for a few minutes. Or we could end stream now and I'd be super early to my next destination. Oh, you know what? I know what we're going to do. Play a match of Rocket League. Nope. I said what I was going to do. I even said what I was going to do earlier, and I'm going to try to turn on a Magic Band. It's going to be entirely pointless, but I get to play with a new toy. So, I ordered a bench power supply, finally. It's been on my wish list forever, and I keep forgetting to buy it. But I had a reason to buy it. So we're going to plug this thing in, and we're going to see if we can turn a Magic Band on using the bench power supply. Because why not? Okay. So first, we plug it in. That makes sense. We're going to turn it on. Lights came on. 20 volts seems too high, so look at it, has pretty lights. So we're just going to turn this knob to the left. Goes all the way down to 0.69 volts. Although, I bet if I do this one... Oh, this is be fine. If I turn this one all the way to left, does it go to 0? Yep, okay. So we're going to take it up to... Why not charge it or change the battery? Because this Magic Band that I'm going to power up looks like this at the moment. It's in pieces. Kind of. Okay, 4 volts is too much. Let's get it to 3. There we go, 3.2. Lithium is 3.7, I believe, so we'll just turn this one up to 3.7. There we go. And I don't know, 500 milliamps is probably more than we need. But we can always go more, we just can't go less, right? You know what, let's not even do that. Let's do 100 milliamps. Because if the Magic Band is running on more than 100 milliamps, I would be shocked. 150. What do you think the watt is? Oh, I gotta hit the output button. Wait, what's the point of... Oh, continuous current versus continuous voltage. I don't care about continuous current. I care about continuous voltage, I think. And then if we get draw, we've had success, right? That's what that means. Okay, so the next question is, where are the leads on this thing? They're on there. I can't really clamp to them, and I don't really want to solder right now, but I could. What if... Are these probes compatible? That would make my life better if they are. Let's find out. So we got plus, minus, and ground. What's the difference between ground and minus in this situation? I feel like I should look at the manual. Like, these are things I should know, but for some reason I don't. Insert load, blah blah blah. Fuse replacement. There are no details. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get out the voltmeter. And we're going to think of continuous current as programmable fuse. You will never draw more power than what you set it to. Okay. But why... Well, but this way I get to find out how much current it's using. Right? Like that would be the difference there. Okay. We're just going to check the voltage here. Okay, now we got to go to continuous current, because without continuous current, it's not going to read anything. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I have to turn the output on for it to work? No, that's not it. What's the... Okay, so that's 3.7. It's reading 3.61 on my meter, but, you know. But to ground, it reads 0. What's the point of the ground pin? Ground is earth ground, minus the negative side of the PSU. Okay. Frequently, PSUs will come with a bar to connect earth. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. So at least we know which one we want to use. We want to use minus. Power, you could set your current limit to 2 amp, then never see it draw 2 amp, and enter the current limiting so you know it has something. Oh, okay. So start in continuous current, and then switch over when it doesn't go crazy, is what you're saying. Let's try this. I've got a pair of leads, and here we'll see if we can kick the other camera on, just for the funsies. I'm holding charged leads at the moment, which where's camera 2? Video camera 2. So we'll just see if we can get the bench in there. There we go. Oh, this is kind of fun. We're just gonna touch and see what happens. You know, what I'm realizing is I have no way to know that the Magic Band... Wait. There are lights on the other side. What if we hold it like this? Hold. And then I can see it on the camera, hopefully. Nothing. It should automatically switch between continuous voltage and current. Well, when I hit the output button, it goes to what looks like continuous voltage. When I shut off it goes to CC, which I assume is continuous current. But maybe I'm misunderstanding what CC means in this case. But let's put it on... Can I link what I bought? Yeah, probably. I don't think it's anything special. It was the cheapest... No, sorry. It wasn't the cheapest. It was close to the cheapest I could find on Amazon that had the USB port. I probably should have bought something nicer, but every review site I was looking at was basically telling me things that I didn't really care about. And it made me realize that I'd rather start off cheap and blow this one up not knowing what I'm doing than Cook Circuit, maybe. That was the one I ended up getting. 33 bucks. And the manual is useless. Here, let's just see what it says in the manual. Safety brief. Manual contains important safety information. That's nice. When brand new power supply, you need necessary checks to check whether damages, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Product brief, specification. So constant voltage state, voltage stability, load stability, ripple noise, constant current state, current stability less than 1, load stability, display accuracy 1%. So that is what the button is doing. But why does the output light... I don't like that the output light also dictates... It's like the moment... Oh, because there's no draw. Yeah, so it switches from continuous current to continuous voltage the moment there's no draw, is what it looks like. Okay. So 3.7, I would have expected to light it up. Let's try 3.4 or 3.8, just for the sake of this. We're going to go slowly upward and see what happens. Or maybe I didn't have it on continuous. I didn't have the output on before. Maybe that was my problem. So we'll do 373. Sounds like a fun number. Okay. So negative and plus. I wonder if it's not going to turn on. So if it's already at 0, this isn't answering my questions. My own questions here. There is an on-off button too, which I forgot about. Um, but I can't set. I can only set the milliamps while it's or the amps while it's off. Interesting. Maybe try a simple LED first. I mean, we could do that. I'm sure I have one laying around. Bag o LEDs. Start with ones that don't look like they're infrared LEDs. Three volts is going to be too much for this. We'll go. Here, shut the output off. Uh, 1.5 is probably too low, but let's start there and see what happens. Yeah, a little too low. I feel like it's always two double A's to light these things. We'll do 2.9. Try that out. I'm wondering if my leads are actually connected. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe these leads aren't compatible. Oh, no, they are. I just had the LED backwards. Okay, so when we touch, we see the amps. There we go. 0.5 looks good. 0.17 watts. Whee! Okay. So we know that part of it works. Wait, isn't the long one? Now I need to look up LEDs. Cathode versus anode. Is my memory that wrong? Yep, it was wrong. Okay. So that part's working. So why... maybe those touch points aren't able to power it, which brings me to, how did the batteries connect to this in the first place? Let me look up, I've got like 5 minutes here tops, but let me look up something on the Magic Band real quick, because it's been a while. That was probably the plus and the minus. Where are the photos? Here we are. Visit site. Here, I can put this up on the screen, I think. Okay, so that was where I ripped the motor off. Okay, so that's good. Plus and minus looks like where I want to connect, right? Let's keep going, though. Where were the battery leads? They had to... Well, that wasn't the battery. That was the charge ports. Battery was in the upper right corner. Oh, look, and I have leads. Orange and black. Orange. Okay, this just helped a ton. Orange and black are right here. We're just going to strip this wire. We're going to strip this wire. Thank you, Cheppy. So now we just have to touch right here. 2.9 is too low. Let's go up to 3.7 for the battery again. I wonder if those touch points are the charge point. And if it's the charge point, you can't power it on with just the charger. Pretty sure about that. Hey, we have lights. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. I ruined the suspense for you. Here, let's do it again. Boom. Oh, I apparently broke it. Let's try it again. I don't like this. Connect the black lead, connect the red lead. We had lights. Okay, new plan. One more time. We're going to use the leads they provided, which are alligator clamps. We're going to alligator to this one. Yeah, stop moving. Said stop moving. Silly cables. Okay, alligator clamps are on. Now we're going to push the button. Nope. Okay, and this is where we use the voltmeter. I mean, what if we just tick it up a little bit in voltage? What if we turn the output off and then turn the output on? Off. On. This is turning out to be trickier than I would have thought it was. We had lights. Maybe I fried it already? I don't know how I would have. 3.7 is a lithium battery, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, that kind of frightened me. I'm not getting any voltage on the voltmeter either. So why would this not be outputting voltage? What if we touch the leads? Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research on how this thing behaves. Why does it drop down to 0 immediately? That's what I don't understand. That's the draw, I assume. Like, shouldn't my voltmeter still be picking up 3 volts, though? That's voltage again. 3.8. Go a little higher on the amps. Yeah, why is it not reading any... Like, I should get 3 volts across the leads, right? Like, that's... I feel like I'm missing something really silly. Or this is just cheap junk. One of the two. I don't like that it flips between CC and CV, though, whenever I do that. There's no voltage reading when it's in CV because the output button has to be that. No reading. Let's try reading it from here. No reading, as expected. Still no reading. Feel like there's some feature or something, but alas, I'm now running late. So we're just going to wrap up stream there. You guys, thanks for watching. I'll play around with this power supply, figure out what I'm doing wrong, and hopefully get it all figured out a little later. With that, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next trip, see ya.